The 26th.
Up. It is the 26th. Yeah, it is Monday. We are live. Yes, yes, I think we're live. Does it
We
say we're live
are.
on your end?
We are
We're
live.
live. Awesome. Okay.
Hello,
What's up,
everyone.
Yeah, we're on all. I think we're hitting you guys from like a bunch of angles. I
Oh my
think we're
gosh.
live on the Daily Fight with Robin Tanner, and we're also live with Clestine on all your channels, right, Clestine?
Yeah.
But I'm hosting this. I'm totally hosting this, guys, today. This is the Daily Fight podcast. My name is Robin Tanner, and I'm excited. It is No Mercy Monday, and today I'm throwing you guys for a little bit of a loop because today we're talking about the Grow From Within Summit, which the mastermind behind all of this is Clestine. She's the purpose coach, and I love her to death because a few years ago, it's all about me because she coined me the wake up artist, and I love her to death for it. So no, I'm just teasing, but she did
You
coin me this,
are. Well,
and
we do
it
need
was
to talk about you as well because you are going to be a part of the summit. So, yeah.
Yeah, yes, we will.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it was something I always said at the gym. Like it was always about me. It was never about the people. But ultimately, that is what we do as coaches, right? Because we're really trying to get the word out about what it is that we've been through that
right.
ultimately will help the people that are, kind of coming after us. We want to like share our stories and our testimonies and hope that somebody else is changed forever or moved or motivated by what we've been through. But we are sharing. You can see it going across the screen, the Grow From Within Summit. And this is for ladies, for faith and business. Maybe you've got a business, you want to start a business. Maybe your job is sucking the life out of you. Remember, I am also the quit queen, and I am the one that you want to like quit your job. You're ready to jump ship, and you just have this idea, or maybe it's a book or something that you want to start and you want to grow. It starts from within. And Christine had this amazing idea to bring together. There's going to be 9 of us, 8 speakers plus Christine, and
Mhm.
she has brought us all together. You don't even have to leave your house, so you get to wear your comfy. See, I even wore the attire for you today.
PJs.
You get
That's right.
you get to wear your workout. Yeah, I'm dressed for the occasion. Okay, so you don't have to leave your house, and I have the little lineup for you guys today, and we're going to hit on all of the speakers. So just hang with us for a few minutes, about 15 minutes. I'm going to ask Christine a few questions about it, but I kind of want to give you a little introduction into her. I know if you're on her feed, you know all about her and you love her. So make sure you give her some love and drop us some emojis and share this. And if you don't know me, you're going to love me, and I'm going to be there Thursday night waking you up because I'm the little warrior that you need in your life. So make sure you go follow me at Robin Tanner Coaching. But Clestine, we're actually pretty similar. She wrote a book called The Art of Convincing Yourself. I love this. Why do I not have this book? Like, I'm going to have to go get this right now. That's all we need to know. The Art of Convincing Yourself. I'm looking at this like, what? And she also have this method. I'm going to let you, if you have a second, I want you to talk about this for a second. She also has her signature program, the Sold Out Method. But
Mm.
these started her what she does now, speaking. She's an international speaker. She's a coach. Obviously, she is the daughter of our Most High King. But she got laid off on her birthday. And where most of us see this is a tragedy, she has taken this and she has molded it into just a life transforming business and lifestyle for herself, but for others, mainly for women of faith, to make sure that we are living the lives that we're supposed to be living, that we're called up to be living. So, welcome, Christine. Thank you for
Thank you.
letting
Thank
me
you.
just totally, do this with you today. Thank you for having me on as one of your speakers. And
You're
yeah,
welcome.
tell me first. Tell me about this book, The Art of Convincing. I know it's not about the summit, but like The Art
Right.
of Convincing Yourself. Tell me about this.
So the book is for people who have a dream in their heart. God has put something in your heart and you keep putting it off 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You keep putting it off. You have
Mhm.
always have good reasons. See the quotes?
Of
Good
course. Yes.
reasons
We
why
always
you can't
see.
do it. But it's you're starting to feel drained. You're starting to feel unfulfilled because that's what happens when
Mhm.
you do not walk in your purpose. It
Yes.
just happens over time. It doesn't happen right away, right? It happens over time. You start to feel drained, unfulfilled. It can turn into discouragement. It can even turn into
Mm.
depression. And
Yeah.
it can turn into dis-ease and then disease when you don't walk in your purpose. If you leave it too long, it can
Mm.
cause other things, because remember, your mind, your spirit, and your body are connected, right? So
Yes.
this book is
Yes.
all about learning how to talk to yourself, to help yourself to move forward and do what God has called you to do, because we're always talking to ourselves one way or another. And self-talk is basically you well, your thoughts are basically an image or a
Yeah.
sentence, right? And so we're talking to ourselves all day. Unfortunately, most of us are talking to ourselves with negative thoughts or
Hmm.
worry, right? Or
Yeah.
things that we believe. We've developed our own personal belief system that is not guiding us in the direction of who we're called to be, but guiding us away from it. So this book is
Yeah.
all about learning to convince yourself to do the things that you need to do one step at a time. So that's what that book is about.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna go snag that tonight. So awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. All right, let's get to the summit because it starts tomorrow night. They can still register for it, right?
Yes, they can.
Okay, and
And
they can just go to
it's
grow.
called yes, go to growfromwithinsummit.com on your screen right now. It's called Grow Your Business from Within, and it's all for women of faith who want to know who they're called to be on this earth, and they want to use their gifts to start and grow a business. If that's you, if you've had an idea and then you talk yourself out of it,
Mhm.
or you've been trying
Oh, we
to
do that so much.
discover, right? Trying to discover
Right.
who you're called
So
to be.
much. Mhm.
This is for you. And I always tell people, do not come to these things alone. Invite your friends, send them the link,
Yes.
or send them the URL and tell them to register so that you can be comparing notes afterwards, right?
Yes.
Every evening.
Yes. Yes. Everything's better with a buddy. Absolutely.
It
So,
is
well, I'm
better
going to
with a
be
buddy.
listening all 3 nights. Yes, I've told my husband and my kids, like, I'm going to be like having my earphones in. I've got my notebook ready to go. So, like,
I
I'm
love it.
going. Um, so since I'm ready to dive into this, I've got a couple questions for you, but let's get people excited. We've got besides myself and you, we've got other speakers, 7 other speakers. So I want to do something fun, rapid fire. Okay, so you coined me the wake up artist because if you haven't caught on,
Yes,
I'm
you
full of
are.
energy, I'm very passionate, but my job really is to help you really wake your warrior and fight for your future self, and it's not about me today. So I want to go down this lineup and I'm just going to read off, Clestine, the names of the speakers, and don't give away too much. So let's kind of
Okay.
leave some curiosity for the people watching today.
Oh,
And I'm just going to
and
say
I
their
have a
name.
I have a video, a 1 minute video that we can share
Okay.
at some point when you're ready.
Okay. Okay. But I'm going to read off their name and you go ahead and you tell me like 1 or 2 words or 2 or 3 words that kind of like would describe, like put them in a nutshell, like what we could expect, a feeling or emotion, something that would kind
Okay.
of, be interesting or curious about them. Okay. Um, all right, let's go in no particular order. Tamara
Mhm.
Steele.
Oh, Tamara Steele she's got this sweet spirit, but she's a powerhouse, right? And
All
she
right.
has a deep desire to do what God has called her to do. And she's a judge. She's a judge in California. And
Ooh, okay.
she has been called, she allows God to navigate her, the steps in
Okay.
her life. So I'm really
All
excited
right.
about you guys hearing from that. And she's going to be talking
Awesome.
about overcoming obstacles, which we all need to
Okay.
learn that.
Got it. Okay. All right. Rosie Ortiz. She's our
Rosie
Wonder Woman.
Ortiz, she's the Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she's the wonder
She
in your
talks
woman.
about, right, the wonder in your woman. So if you need to, some people feel like they just fit in and that there's nothing special about them.
Mhm.
She's going to help you to see that you are special.
Mm, love it. All right. What about Donna Johnson?
Oh, Donna Johnson, another sweet one. Sweet Spirit has a book called Calling Water Walkers. I can't wait to hear his session. It's all about faith and just how, she's, to me, the spirit I get from her is a gentle spirit teaching you how to, one step at a time, walk by faith, because we
All
all
right.
need that in this day and age.
Got it. All right. And what about Nadine Mullins? And I hope I'm not butchering
Nadine
anybody's
Mullings.
Nadine
No,
Mullins.
you're doing good so far. Nadine Mullings is, she's going to be talking about the power within, and she's a person that she hears real clearly from God. And when she hears it, she takes action on it. Right. And that's what I love about her is her spiritual ear is very sharp.
Right. Quinn. What about Quinn? Quinn Brewington.
Quinn Brewington helps people in midlife to reset their life. So where a lot of women in their 50s or even in their 40s are like, well, time for me to start winding down. She's like, no, this is not time to wind down. This is time to use all those experiences and wind
Yeah.
up to who you're supposed to be. And I so
I like
agree
her.
with that. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Life is
that's
just
what she does.
starting.
It's just
Wind up. I
starting.
love
And you
it.
got more wisdom.
Okay. Yes. Okay. What about Carol Ann?
Carol Ann. Carol Ann is the fitness guru. So
Hmm.
she's gonna be coming with no excuses, let's go kind of chatter.
Got it. All right. And last but not least, Rachel Best.
Rachel Best out of California. She's sweetheart but a powerhouse, and she's very focused. So she's going to be right at you, and she's going to be teaching you how to build abundance in your business.
Okay. All right. You got a little bit of sweet and it sounds like a little bit of salty. So it sounds like you got a good little
Mhm.
mix here of
We
some
got a good little
powerhouses
mix.
and then
Mhm.
yeah, you got a good mix. This is going to be awesome.
It
So
is.
all right. So for the woman, what about the woman who is maybe like because I see like the coach in me sees like the transformation coach in me sees like what about for the woman just wants a little bit of spirit, a little bit of Holy Spirit, a little bit of faith, a little bit of God in her life, but she doesn't have a business. Maybe she's like a leader in her role at work or even in her role in like the community. Like, is this strictly just for entrepreneurs? I'm not trying to like force anybody in, but would
Mhm.
just a woman benefit from this if she's not in the business, or is this strictly just for business owners or somebody wanting to start a business?
The event is geared for women of faith who want to start and grow a business. However, as you know, anybody will benefit from this if you are trying to reignite who you're called to be on this earth, and if you need to be recharged with
I
what
like
you're
it.
doing, then
Yeah.
this will benefit
Yeah.
you.
Little Wake Your Warrior. Yeah. Little
Wake
bit
up.
of life. Maybe if you're feeling, yeah. Well,
Uh-huh.
because we bring who we are, right,
Uh-huh.
everywhere we go. And if we're feeling a little
Everywhere.
lackluster, like we're not feeling useful or purposeful, sometimes we just need that spark to be reunited. There's a lot of
Mhm.
job hoppers out there, and they think that they need just by quitting their job and starting another one that's going to solve the problem. And oftentimes,
Right.
the problem is with inside of us. And if we can unlock
Mhm.
something inside of us, we can
Mhm.
unlock so much inside of our business and our purpose.
That's
And I,
right.
I think that's kind of what we're hoping to do here this week. So, okay,
Absolutely.
so to wrap this up, because I know everybody's probably on their lunch break or you're scrolling, or maybe this is like in the middle of the night. You should probably finish this, stop scrolling, and go to bed and just get registered and sign up. But
All right.
what's one of your latest awesome God wins that you've had recently? Maybe whether it's in your business or with one of your clients or through one of these events, like just a cool God win that you've noticed lately.
Yeah, I will focus on the client. So I have a program called the Sold Out Method, SOULED. It's a 6-month program and it helps God's daughters to identify what their purpose is. And there's 3 zones that you go through. The first zone is the genius zone to help you figure out who you are, who your clients are, what your message is. The second zone is the belief zone, and that is the zone where you get to redesign your
Okay.
success thoughts, redesign your thoughts, because most of us go into business with the same thoughts that we've had that are moving us away. And so we find that we are in these daily struggles because we're thinking the old way, trying to start a new business,
Oh
right?
gosh. Yes. Oh yes.
Struggle,
You
struggle,
so get
struggle.
pulled back into that old identity. Oh yes.
Exactly. And
Even me
so what I
guilty.
do,
So guilty. Yes.
we all, it's a daily thing. It's a daily thing, right? So I teach them how to reprogram their thoughts and line up their thoughts with where they're going. And these ladies have been having some great successes in their business. One woman is launching an event. She's never done it. She was afraid to do it. Now she's doing it. Another woman is launching her business and getting clients. And again, she was like, I don't know if I could do this, or didn't know where to start, where to go, but now she's doing it. And
Yeah.
then the last zone is the visibility zone where you really, I really
Hmm.
teach them how to shine. So um, for me, it's a faith walk because it's something that I've been developing over the last 5 years and women have been coming through it. But this group, it really shows that, this stuff works and it's all biblically based, success
Yeah.
principles. And what's interested in is I put some of me in it and it wasn't really working well because I had marketing and sales in there. And God was like, I need you to take the marketing and sales out, and I need you to just focus on mindset, genius, and all of that. And so when I did, it it indirectly helps them with the marketing and sales. Because
Yeah.
marketing and sales starts here,
Hmm.
right? So now they're doing the marketing and sales and they're doing it well because we're focused on this. So
Hmm.
for me, it was a faith walk, and I'm just excited to see them shine and to see women that didn't think they could ever now being able to.
Actually do it. Yeah, that's one of
Yeah,
the best things, isn't it?
yeah,
That's one of the
it
best things
is.
about seeing them. Yeah,
It
bring it
really
from
is.
here, just an idea, right, and a thought
Uh-huh.
to they're doing it. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
really cool transformation. So,
Mhm.
all right, so guys, they can get signed up still all the way up until what time? Can because it starts tomorrow at
Um,
5:30.
you can sign up throughout the whole thing. If
Oh, awesome.
you want to see the previous days and you miss any days, you can get the recording through the VIP package. And the VIP package is
Okay.
$37, but you get
Okay.
to also go to the
Yes.
VIP event at the end where you get to speak to the
Okay.
speakers, get things answered, and get coaching from them and stuff like that.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and $37 for that is phenomenal. So definitely go
There's
grab the
nothing, yeah.
VIP package. So
Mhm.
and if you have any questions, can they email you? Where can they reach you if they have any last minute questions or anything like that?
If you have any questions, you can email me at Clestine at mypurposecoach.com. You can email me there. And I will be sure to, within the next few hours, respond to your email. So Clestine,
Yeah.
Clestine, at mypurposecoach.com.
Mm-hmm. Or just drop a DM or a comment below and make sure you
Yeah,
guys
drop a
share
comment below.
this. I am super excited. Well, is there any final thoughts or anything that you would like to say before we go and get to on about our day and last minute preparation for the event?
Yeah, years ago, before I started the business, God had given me. I was at a Joyce Meyer event, and there was a speaker, and she looked up in the rafters. I know she wasn't looking at me, but it sure did look like she was. And she said, "You can't afford to be like everybody else," and that
Yeah.
is my slogan. You can't afford
Hmm.
to be like everybody else. We're created to be unique, and now we're in this day and age where everybody's trying to follow everybody. There's
Oh,
nothing wrong with
yeah.
being influenced by the right
Hmm.
people, but not following them. There's a difference, and some of us don't
Yeah.
know the
Yeah,
difference. And so
absolutely.
understand you are unique, and that when you feel like you don't fit in, which I didn't, it's because you're not in the right place. That's all. Because God gave you the right personality and the right gifts
Hmm.
to shine brightly in this world. You just have to find your place. That's all.
Yeah. I love that. I absolutely
Yeah.
love it. All right. Well, thank you everybody for showing. Thank you, Clestine, for sharing
Thank
time
you.
with
Thank
me
you for
and for
having me.
again have. Yeah, absolutely. This was fun. So, all right, guys, make sure you go get signed up today. And if you have questions, ask me, ask her. I can't wait to see you guys on the inside. And that's it. You guys have a great day. It's No Mercy Monday. Make it happen today. This was the Daily Fight. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.